Hello everyone. Yeah, there is an update on Thursday, so you know. I only just spotted it before when I came on the game. Late? I'm not late. I'm quite early to be fair for my stream today. Let's have a little look. Not the right one. Come on here. Right, yeah, there. It's only came out a few hours ago. Update. There'll be an update available after a new game update will also be available after the maintenance. That's on the 5th of September. So yeah, that is Thursday. I don't know whether it'll be in there. It might not even be in there, Spar. But I did say though, like, because it was done and ready, obviously at the World Tour event. I did say that the fact that the last update didn't have a track in it. I said I wouldn't be surprised if when we got the update, I said I wouldn't be surprised if we get another update in like a week or two with Spa in it, like like an early in the month update. And whether this is it, I have no idea. It might not be. It might just be it might be for the bug with the lap deltas. It could be something to do with that because I mean it's not really affecting anything, that lap delta, but it could be just fixing that because it's like an issue with the update that came out last time. It might just be that they're sorting out, but you never know. They might be adding Spa at the same time, so oh well. Yeah, I've had a nightmare on this before we go into this. Like my optimal lap for this is a piss take. I just can't hook it up together, and it's annoying me because I'm there 34.838, like right behind this man, but my optimal is a 0.5, which will put me in P2. Like a low 5 as well. It's not even, I'm like over 3/10 off my optimal, which is really not normal for me. I'm normally within a tenth of it. That's pissed me off on that race. Yeah, I've been on that today for a good like hour and a half, probably maybe near enough 2 hours, and I gave up because it was doing my head in. Because I know I should be getting that time. It should put me to P2, the time that I should be getting, but I just can't do it. I gave up on it. So we'll do this lobby anyway. We're going to start with Nations. Yeah, Zed Kip is a monster at this track. I don't know if you remember me telling you this, man. Last time we did this race, he finished it in 40. It was the same settings as it is now, and he finished it in 40. Was it 46? I thought he's like 46 seconds. So 9 seconds faster than what you did it yesterday. He was flying. Oh, mate. Antomics, mate. I've been up by like, I was up. I had Alex Zoni's Ghost about 2 temps behind me, going into the final sector, and totally binned it on the last corner. Just been like completely went wide and lost all my time. But I've had so many laps. I think I was getting too wound up, so I might go back to that on maybe one day through the week. Have a little go at it and redo that one. But yeah, we're gonna do some. We're going to do some nations to start with. Oh, Kausa, mate. Do you know what it is? What's annoying me about that? I wouldn't normally spend hours. But the thing is with this one is, all I've done today, I was supposed to do a video and I wanted to try and figure out what's going on with my loss of pace. And I think I've kind of got it because the potential was there. I think they've changed something with the braking, with the sensitivity of the braking. I'm finding you have to be a lot more gentle on the initial input now, otherwise the car just locks and like understeers. I don't know if they've altered the ABS somehow or something, but you've got to be a lot more gentle on your initial inputs of the brakes now. And that's probably why I was killing the tyres as well in the race. So I spent a lot of time just trying to sort that out today. Right, let's do this one. I normally only do about 10 minutes on time trial. Like the Daily Race B, I did about 10 minutes, but for that one today, I've been trying to figure out why I was losing pace, and I could see where I was losing it, so that was the main thing. I like Group 2. That's why I wanted to try and get my B sorted, but I want to get that top spot. Well, I won't be able to get the top spot because Zed Kip's done it, but I want to try and get the P2 eventually at some point in the week. Right, let's create a lobby. So I've got a room set up, I think. I haven't got a room set up. Right, I'm gonna rob someone's settings rather than going out. So let's just search Sakubet. You can tell me if what's going on here. You can tell me if the settings are correct or not. FIA test. Do we trust that one or someone I know that will have the right settings on? He's got N200 on. Let's see. Let's try this one. Let's see what his settings are like. So let me see if these are correct. Oh, that's not correct. I can change that though. Number of laps 11. Boost off. Times 15 times 4. It looks okay. Let's just create that. Save that settings. Oh no. Yeah, I'll overwrite that. I've got to check something here. Yeah, let me just do this before I do it. Yeah, tyre wear races are starting to piss me off again. Like, we got rid of them, but then the problem is though, the racing becomes boring without tyre wear on because they're not making the races long enough, and they don't seem to be understanding that like if the what they're not understanding is if you're going to take away the tyre wear, you need to then make the races a bit longer because we want strategy. We don't want an 8-lap sprint race with no tyre wear. That's just boring. We don't want that. We want a little less tyre wear, but races long enough that you still need to pit because the tyres will start fading. But we don't want the tyres to be fading after one lap. It's like trying to get them to understand this is not easy. They don't seem to grasp it. Let's just load that up. Change it around now. So we've got 16 players. Fixed. We'll do that as C as usual. Yeah, that's what they need to. What they need to do is, like, the hard tire needs to be maybe, I'd say like a 30%, 40% gain towards the medium, and then the soft tire needs slowing down a little bit, like just so it's not as fast as it is now, so 30% slower, and then the super soft maybe like 30-40% slower. So they just bunch them all together a bit, so that there's maybe like half a second to 6/10 of a second difference between the tires. Not at the moment, each tire compound there's like a second difference at least, which is too much. I feel, especially in like Group 4. Group 4, the tire compound should only make like 3/10 of a difference between the different tire compounds, 3 or 4 tenths. There shouldn't be like whole second between hard and medium, and then another second between medium and soft. That's too much. That you can't have it. Like, you wouldn't be 4 seconds quicker from super soft to hard tires. Group 4. That's what I mean. Like, that track in Group 2, it's probably like about 1.2, 1.3 seconds difference. The difference between the tires. I don't agree with starting on tires we qualify on, purely because the rates of wear are too high for that. I mean, it could add strategy in, but no, not many motorsports do it. It's only F1. F1 don't even do that, do they? And they do it based on your. They kind of do it with your qualifying 2 tires get used, not your qualifying 3 tires. But just check what he's setting. So 11 laps. Is that time of day right? By the way, anyone? 17:20. Just someone have a little look and double check. Right, time 54, default 30. Don't need that on. I don't know why people seem to think you need to do that. You don't. N200 balance is on. Comfort softs. Limit tuning prohibited. Weak. So you need to be driving the Mazda for this. Don't come into this lobby and drive anything other than the Mazda MX-5 touring car, because I will be kicking you. Just to make that clear. I won't be ganging up. I'll just be kicking because. Not messing around, telling everyone the wrong car. Right, let's just call this lobby FIA practice so that. Right, that should be okay. Right, I'm going to create the lobby now. Feel free to join if you want to join. Driver rating C, sportsmanship rating C. So it's quite open setting. We'll create the lobby now and do some nations practice. And then we'll go on to manufacturer, where I'm going to struggle again. But I'm going to try and put into practice some of the stuff that I've learned today with the brakes. There is something definitely loose in my wheel. I had the wheel off last night. And it sounds like there's a screw in my, like what someone said. But I checked all the screws on the back. And there's no screw missing. That's the worrying part. But I took the whole thing off and like tightened it up and everything. Oh, no, we don't want heavy wets on. So I only jumped on this before and I must have done about 3 or 4. Well, not 3 or 4 laps. It was probably about 10 laps because it's only a 1 minute a lap, isn't it? But I think I can get like a 107.45, something like that. But I only did a 107.8 quickly. That's all okay. Your PC's built? Nice, ain't he? Recommend me on iRacing. Although I'm not actually an iRacing member at the moment. I don't know if that matters. So before you do it, let me rejoin iRacing before you... so that the recommendation will go through. Do you know what I'm worried about this race tomorrow? If anyone's going to try and fuel burn, because I really hope that people will use their brains and just say, let's just race, let's just qualify, because fuel burning on here is going to be so, like, it's just going to be a disaster. I can only imagine the trouble it will cause. Oh, gonna break just short of that 50. Yeah, I'm just hoping they won't though for this round. I'm not going to, because I think slipstream will be more important. I'm just going to go for laps around this track. And try and pick up a toe off someone. You okay, Mungino, mate? How are you? So I'm only doing this for a bit of fun. I won't get a big result out of this, because if this would have had better tyres on it, I might have done, but it's got comfort softs on, and as soon as you put comfort tyres on with me, I'm shit on the game. Brian, can you move out the way, please? You've just come out the pits. Brian? Brian? Move, Brian! Or just drift out wide. Either way. Oh, shit. Okay, so let's... Is there any tyre wear on? Look at the tyre wear. Yeah, I've got tyre wear on, haven't I? Can someone just check I've got tyre wear on, because there is literally no tyre wear going on. GTS Rogers Racing donated £4.99 through Super Chat. Evening Key, evening all. Thank you very much for the donation, mate. I appreciate that one. Nice one. Okay, I can start. I can see a bit of front left tyre wear kicking in. I haven't touched me. I don't think I've done much with it. +2 at the moment. I'd probably go +3. +3 normally feels quite nice with this car, to be fair. I don't think tyre wear is going to be that much of a problem with this car, if I'm brutally honest. I mean, looking at the wear on the car now, Yeah, someone's already not in the Mazda. Give me a tow. I don't think I'm just outside the slipstream range because I think it's the 1 second in this car. It might be 1.5 actually, I can't remember. Turned in too early. Missed the apex by a mile. We'll start the qualifying in a bit. I just wanted to get a little bit like warmed up. Not really a hard track to get warmed up on, if I'm brutally honest. Just start carrying the speed through these corners. Again, this isn't a track that I tend to do that well on, so again, this is the only thing at the moment. Like all these tracks at the moment, it's like a big pile of them. They're not really tracks that Tsukuba, I never really do. I mean, I had some alright results, but I've never really excelled at the track. I've never been able to really get top 10 on time trial here because, I don't know, it's quite narrow. I don't like narrow tracks like this. This kind of track could be good in like the Mini Madness. It would be good. It'll be a good race in this car though, to be fair. I think it'll be quite fun. Alright, let's try and get the braking right here, Tom. No, I braked too late again. I mean, Calster, mate, you go through and watch how many. You'll never see me doing any sort of like track guide or anything round here because I suck at the track, if I'm honest. I may have done one in the past, but I struggle to get anywhere any pace out of this track. Right, let's start this qualifier. My tracks are more like Interlagos, Fuji, Suzuka. They're the ones I tend to do better on. Monza, you know, the real life tracks are a bit longer. Not these. This is a real life track, obviously, but it's not really a real life track that's on many games. One track I wish that would come to GT Sport also would be Imola. I'd love Imola to come. That would be a really good track to come on GT Sport. Let's start this qualifying anyway. I didn't even check he had the right qualifying settings, so. Nah, it doesn't matter how much practice I have. Some certain tracks don't click with me. Oh, is there a BMW on track? Right. Oh, I didn't even know. I've never even looked. Why? Well, have you been winding her up? Why are you saying that to her?
Because she was already crying and I said...
Emmy, drop your attitude, please. Now. But 1 second, everyone. Sorry, everyone who's on track. Probably wrecked about 100 laps there, but kids arguing. I think it was better with 2 bias. Oops. Oh! I braked a bit too early for that corner then. Oh, Malaysia would be an amazing track. I love Malaysia track. I remember that of Grid. I love that track on Grid. But I don't think it will come, if I'm brutally honest. So I need to find the slipstream, really. Ah, I tried to carry way too much speed. My pace on this game has just gone so shit recently that I just don't know what's going on. Oh, I remember them endurance. Oh shit, I'm trying to get out of your way. Didn't even... Yeah, the 9-hour endurance races on this track were so boring. He pitting for tyres? Arsehole. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and do 1 lap here and then just search for a slipstream. I haven't had a slipstream lap yet. No. Might be worth sacking this one off, I don't know. Might get a little toe off him, I don't know. Oh, what are they doing? Come on, and Tommy's mate, get a move on. I'm gonna drop off a bit. Brake early. Ooh. Is it me, or was he pulling away from me even though I was in his slipstream? Like, I swear, on the straight he was pulling away and I was in his slipstream. So I messed that corner up, which lost me about a tenth, but this man flying again. Who was in that BMW? Skittles, you will be getting kicked because you got warned about that. I seen someone warn you. Hello, Valentine. Yeah, but I don't know what's happened. Like, since the update, I can't find any pace. And it's, but then again, on Wednesday I had good pace. The Wednesday after the update, I was fine. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I have no idea, to be honest. Something doesn't feel right for me since basically since I played Wreckfest. On the wheel, something feels weird. And I don't know if I've broke something. I'm hoping I've not. Maybe quit GT. Quitting GT. Is it a standing start list? I didn't know that. Shit. Wow, what the hell? Who did that? Come on. Okay. See, this is what annoys me when you want to have a clean practice and then your practice gets ruined. Why is my car slow down the straight? I'm so confused right now. I should be in a double slipstream there, and my car's slower. They're gonna lose the slipstream as well, though. Crazy! What are you doing? Do you have to lift off the accelerator with this car when you change gear? I tested everything last night, the throttle was fine. Now, Crazy was trying to do a ridiculous move on the inside there, which was never going to work, so I just shut the door on him. I knew he was there. It's crazy, who cares? I mean, he should be trying to stay with the slipstream, not trying to battle there, really. Get out of the way, Cat. No! Cat just ran across the tunnel. No, move, Cat, move! Bella, move! Well, that was dirty, that driver then. come on. Okay, we're catching this P3 battle up, but losing time to Nizman. Gained a little bit there. Oh shit. Okay, so we seem to be pegging it a bit now. It's around 8 seconds. Just got to work out the shifting. So you have to rev the nuts off this by the looks of it. Ah, that wasn't very good through there. I need to work out the rev limiter for each gear, really. Nearly picking up the slipstream here. Yeah, I don't do it by the revs, I do it by the speed rather than... second gear you can rev way more than what I've been doing. Okay, so now I know that you can rev that second gear more. That's why I was so slow on the straight. Trying to find the way past, but he's going to end up losing the slipstream to P3 in a minute. Using a bit of time now. Probably stay in third gear on that straight. The reason we're ghosting is because we've all got penalties. That's why the cars are ghosting. So I could probably dive him and it'll probably ghost me through him anyway. But I won't risk it. Come on, Antomic, get in that slipstream. I think he's still got it, just about. Yeah, there's no need to go into fourth there. The lean, we're gonna lean. Okay, now I've got dizzy. It's so hard, you can't really make a move. I think he's still picking up the draft from the car in front. Oh, he can't be actually, he's so far behind. But how is he going so fast down the straights? I don't get it because I can't believe he's picking up that slipstream. Unless it's 1.5 seconds with these cars. I don't know. I'm not sure. Is it 1.5 with these cars, or I should have braked and got rid of my penalty then. So we'll do that race again anyway. I want to see if I can stay with this man if I get the slipstream. It's 1.5 for road cars, Calster, I believe. But on real slipstream. That's what it was at oh, it might have been 1.3, I don't know. Someone hit me off at turn. I don't know who it was at turn 1, but someone wiped me out. Right, so let's go and qualify again. No, it's on real slipstream, but the new real slipstream I think is either 1.3 or 1.5, I don't know. It's really weird that... I don't get why it's 1.3 though. I don't know why it's more than a race car. Weird. I hope they get rid of the slipstream if I'm honest. I feel like the new slipstream is shit. Let's just try and work these speeds up. So what does this do in? So 69 is the most, like 68 will be the most it will do really there. You okay, Nick, mate? How are you? .97. I just wanted to see how fast it'd do. So 96 you need to change really. So I don't think we need 4th gear, do we? I'm pretty sure that 4th gear is pointless. So let's quali starting. So get out the pits or you're gonna be stuck. Oh wait there, let me get rid of this guy. Is he still in the wrong car? If he's still in that wrong car, then I'm just gonna boot him. No, he's not in the wrong car anymore. Oh wait there, Skittles! Skittles, are you racing or have you not got the car? If you don't have the car, please leave. Because it will let someone else in who can practice this round. Oh yeah, he's got it now, yeah. Okay, so... He's in it now, right? Okay, he's fair dues. So there's some cars in the pits. I don't know if you'll get stuck there if I start this quali. Do we go for the revenge pump? Ah, you bitch! Can't even punt someone properly now. Let's start this quali. Yeah, did I get a penalty for that? 5-second penalty because you just... This is why, like, I would love them just to get rid of the current penalty system. It doesn't need to be on the game, really. They should just follow the iRacing way. You're following me. Don't want to follow me. I'm not even fast at this, mate. I'm looking for this man, really. Can you imagine how funny this is going to be tomorrow with the slipstream? I'm too close. I didn't really want to be this close to him. Might have to bump draft him if I get in the situation, but... And Tomix is going to get a massive draft off me here. No, don't drift around the corners. What are you doing? Fuck's sake. I think, right, I might... This is why, right, people get in a mood and get a bit annoyed when I set the lobbies to, like, A or A plus S. But there is a very big reason why we do that, because you don't get half of the shit that goes on if you do that. And you can actually practice if you... Like, oh. Yeah, I was going to say, if I'm in lower lobby, you don't really want to get a slipstream. I'm not going for a lap, mate. Gonna burn some fuel and then change the tyres. How fast is it? I don't even think it's going to be worth burning fuel because this car literally is not even burning anything. For how long it'll take you? I mean, you could maybe do a few minutes of it and then go, because you're going to get multiple laps in no matter what. But it's going to be dangerous burning fuel. No one tomorrow in Top City is going to be one of... Well, I very much doubt anyone will want to be the first car. Most people are going to want to be like... have two cars in front of them. Yeah, I'm doing well, I'm going to test manufacturer. Whether I actually race it or not is another thing. I'll probably just do it for a foot, trying to work out why my pace has gone shit, so I probably will do it to try and... Just to, I mean, I don't like the track, but I'll do it just to try and figure some stuff out. Because I've been trying to figure stuff out today. I have made progress. I should have really got P2 on the top 10, but I just binned my lap. Sade! Right, is Nizman on the track or is he bailed? I haven't seen him put a time in yet. Antomix, piss off! You little scrounge. I say that while I'm looking for Nizman. Oh, Gilby. See, I think he's quite fast round there. Oh, I'll have your slipstream. Go on. Look at him! You dirty little... There you go. No, get his... if he's going to go for another lap, EXP UK, he's fast. If I can hook onto that slipstream, this could work. I don't think I've got it. I think I'm too far off. I gotta find... Do I risk your slipstream again, or is there anyone better behind? I hope Crazy doesn't bin this lap now. If he bins this lap, I'm gonna kick him out the lobby. I know, yeah, I've not even done a bank yet, I know. Oh, it's drifting, it's drifting. Why? Shit. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a draft up this straight, that's about it. Oh, we got a banker in anyway. Oh, crazy's lagging. I don't think I'm gonna be able to improve because of that. I'll probably have to do that lap. I'm a bit too close. I'm getting a lot of loss of aero. Crazy, come on, stop sucking balls and just get on with the lap. Will I get another lap in? Let's drop off a bit. I want to drop off a bit. Or is this the final lap? I don't know. This might be the final lap. Oh no, see, yeah, this should be better now. I'm at a good distance. Crazy, stop sucking at turn 1. Oh, crazy, you are balls, I tell you. You are literally balls at this game. What are you... I was purple, you dickhead. Oh, seriously, I was purple and he just messed me lap up because he's... I tried to take him out. It doesn't matter. We're still P3. I mean, I was 8 temps up, so even if I matched the lap before, I would have got pole. But whether someone else will improve. I don't know, Giggy. I've been doing Daily Race C time trial. I have got my optimal lap on Daily Race C should be good enough for P2, but I just kept messing it up. So I'm sure we could have got. I could have got into the top 5, but I just don't know. It's something's just... I think it's a physics change, and I think it's to do with the braking. And now I'm going to test something, but not tomorrow, because I don't want to do it before FIA. Probably on maybe Thursday or whatever. I'm going to put my other brake mod in for the T3PA Pro pedals and put it on the lowest setting, because I think it might help with... you've got to be more gentle on the brakes now, and I think it might help with tyre wear as well. So I'm just going to test it out on Thursday to see if they've changed something to make the brake mod work better. Would I? Yeah, I'm going Fanatec next year, 100%. I'm not sticking with Fanatec. I'm not sticking with Thrustmaster. Ran the risk. Gave him a little touring car nudge off the track. Yeah, I know, I pushed him off. It was alright. It's just touring car racing. You're allowed to do it in touring car. Probably the CSL Elite. Yeah, that's what I'd start off with, and then it would be aiming to get a podium eventually. Why do I suck balls through that corner? Gotta get on the power so early. See how much Nisman gains through getting on the power really early there? Didn't get as good exit though. Ah, stop messing that corner up. Oh shit! Scuffy driving then. It's gonna be a train race again tomorrow by the looks of this. Didn't get on the power properly there, what am I doing? Oh shit. Nearly lost the slipstream then. Done it again. I'm braking too late every time on that one corner. Oh, I've just missed the apex by about a year. Well, I think me and this man both did the same mistake then. Crazy's causing shit again. Someone's kicking off at him. I mean, I haven't got the pace of these, but because I'm in the slipstream, this is why the slipstream's just too strong. Like, I shouldn't be able to stay with these here. And this is why tomorrow's race will be very much just the slipstream race. This man's gaining now. Looks like P1's tyres are a bit toast. Oh! Oh, this man, you're lagging like crazy. Oh, we got a car in the middle of the track. Don't understeer, you piece of shit. Oh! I'm there, I'm there. I mean, I was there. I mean, that's what I did to the other driver before, though, so I can't really complain. I hope I haven't got dirty tyres here now, though. Ah, yeah, I've got dirty tyres. I knew it. You have to give me space to turn in, bloody hell. I mean, thanks. Okay, bump me, bump draft me, bump draft me. I'm going for the same move again. I'm gonna teach him some touring car lessons. Oh, no, 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 don't go for that. I couldn't take me proper line. Again, we've gone out wide. Dirty tyres again. Oh. Well, this has gone downhill quite quick. All because I tried to battle for the win, really. I went for that move and he pushed me wide, which is kind of fair in these races, but if I would have just held my station and like maybe took the inside line, I could have been in P1. It's because we had dirty tyres while we were drifting. Every time they push you wide there, all your tyres have got shit on them, so you have no grip basically through this last corner. It should be okay now. I've got clean tyres anyway. Yeah, see, no issue now because the tyres are fine. It's just whenever you go on the dirt, you just get no grip. So need to remember that for tomorrow's race. Trying to avoid any running onto the dirt on that second to last corner. You wouldn't have got me Atomics anyway. I was just had dirty tyres for about 2-3 laps in a row. I kept getting pushed off track. I tried to make a move for the lead and ended up going off. Right, I'm not gonna watch it now, mate, because I'll save it. But I'm staying in the. I'm obviously creating a new another lobby now for manufacturer. Oh mate, I lost out big time there because I went for a move on. I went for P1 when you went for that move. I tried to go around the outside and got pushed off. So I basically had no grip. I had dirty tyres all the way through the next few laps. Right, let's change this to manufacturer. Where are we? I think I did create one. And let's just see if this is the right settings. I presume it is. The other day when we did that, we did a little practice, didn't we? Yeah, and then after that, the exact same thing happened again on like 2-3 corners. Like, kept getting run wide, so I had no grip for the final corner, so I lost about 4 or 5 seconds. I think that's the correct settings. Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. It's a touring car, so you can't complain at people pushing you wide because it's a touring car. But I mean, tomorrow, tomorrow's race, you've got to be a bit more respectful. But practice, I'm not bothered. Right, that should be okay. I think that's all the correct settings. Seems like it. I don't know what's gone on, mate. I don't know who needs removing. Why? Yeah, like tomorrow. Oh god, I did want to, I need to get my videos back into it, but to be honest, I don't know if to just concentrate on videos once the kids are back in school. But it's just the loss in you lose subscribers and you drop down on the analytics and stuff like that. So I do need to try and get a video done tomorrow. Who are you on about? This guy here, Oi Mikey. I'm sure he's in. Is he not in the stream? I think he's in the stream. I think. Oh, his grip went off track low. Okay, we'll change that. Right, so put that to real. That might explain something why people were gaining when they were doing that weird line, you know. When they were running off track. Ghost lap cars on. I mean, you can't prohibit that. You can't prohibit that. You can't prohibit that. This is someone else's settings, these, by the looks of it. These aren't the ones that I used. Because that should be on weak. Sign car numbers. What is all this? I've not seen this before. Don't know what I'm pressing. Fastest first roll. Right, change some settings. I did say I was doing manufacturer after nations. I did say that. Alright, let's struggle as usual, because this is going to probably be a struggle. I've not done this since I had a quick practice the night after we did that stream. I think it was. Wow, my wheel, what's going on with my wheel feels weird. It feels like, I think it needs a reset. For fuck's sake. It feels like, you ever had your wheel where you don't feel force feedback, but it feels really tight, like, doesn't feel like it's moving freely. Just make sure it's not. Why is it like that? Yeah, I don't know whether this is. Yeah, this isn't right. What is going on? Why is it like that? There's no force feedback. It's just dead, like, heavy and dull. Oh, this is ball ache, this, because that means I don't know if I have to reset the lobby, to be honest, to fix this, because I don't think recalibrating the wheel in the lobby does much good. Let's just see. It normally goes a bit funny whenever I do this. It normally needs to be calibrated from being turned on the PS4. Right, okay, that's better now. It feels like it should do, but after the, I might redo the lobby actually. I don't know, just to make sure. Yeah, Thrustmaster. I didn't think that would be a penalty, to be fair. So that's is that is that what's his name in P1? Cody. I can never remember. I never remember his actual. I can never remember his PSN ID. So that's Cody I can't say your first name, he's probably in the stream, but I can't remember how to say his surname, but I just call him Cody normally. But yeah. Look, my wheel is this, it's just understeering everywhere. I'm getting pissed off on this game if I'm honest, because something's again doesn't. Got the what? Oh my god. I don't change the rotation settings, they're always default, and it was default last night when I checked it on the calibration on the PC. Why have I got... Look at this right though. Why is my car... I braked early then. Like, I braked at the end of the curb, which you should be able to brake just past it. So weird. Am I being too gentle on the brakes now, or... I don't know. Possibly, Cal. So I think I might be taking it like time trial, which you can brake a bit later with time trial. Try again with worn tyres. Brake too early. But the lap is pretty shit though, again. I'm just braking. I need to brake just past that 100 board, I think, for that final corner. I mean, my tyres are a bit shot here, so... I'm just concerned how off pace I am now since this update. Like, it shouldn't be as much as this. I'm normally half a second off. I can take 3-4 temps, but when you're so far off, it's a bit weird. We'll start the qualifying anyway. Let's just wait for these people to join the qualifying. They've just joined the lobby, so I'll let them jump in. That tyre wear is going to be an issue as well. I mean, I'm running free to the rear, but it's still wearing the fronts out. I wonder how much pit lane loss this is here. I can't see it being that high. Yeah. It would have been better if they did the variation that comes through this court. Like if you look here, like if it comes from, I would have preferred that one where it goes round there and then all the way down into the hairpin and then up the hill. I think that would have been a better version, but just let these two people get into the lobby and then we'll start qualifying. My tyre wear's fucking awful. Okay, so we'll start. Let's just start this now. I've given plenty of time there, so. No, the lobby settings are fine, crazy, because Cody's just done a 24.3. There's nothing wrong with the lobby settings, mate. Time of day doesn't affect grip. Never has done. Yeah, it only helps with braking reference, but in terms of shadows, stuff like that, different times of day, but it won't give you any extra grip. The track does not dynamically change with weather, like the time of day, it just stays the same, the grip. What's the matter? How did you bang your head 3 times? What? Well, Mummy will be home in a minute. Yeah, she's yeah, she'll be here in a minute. She might be downstairs. Do you want to go down with Emmy and wait for Mummy? Okay? You come here. Okay. Yeah, are you sure? Feel better now? Just a bit shocked. Tired. So I feel like I'm gonna have to go for the. We'll try a lap now. Yeah, she banged her head 3 times apparently. She didn't. She probably banged it once, but she's just tired. She's fine once she walked away. Cold tires. Just put a bang. This is an awful lap already, but I'll just carry it on just so that I don't start right at the back. Oh my, how much, like, I just give up with this track, seriously. I can't even hit an apex. It's embarrassing. So far off the apex. That is shocking. probably will be best to burn fuel for 2 laps and then do a back base probably. I mean, considering how bad the lap was though, I mean, that lap was pretty awful, and it's still a 25.0 as a base lap, so we got to be looking at a 24... So we must be looking at 24.6s for a base lap, or 24.7 once we're up to speed. And then low for your 24.3s, 24.4s, I think. Do you know what? Do you know what? Most people that are older will tell you, like, if you could go back to being at school, most people would. Like, no pressure, no stress, nothing. Just get on with whatever and just dick around. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I used to like school. When you can compare it to like adult life in terms of the stresses, worries, and stuff you have to think about, like. Yeah, I like work, don't get me wrong, I'd much rather do this, but I mean, like, the stresses you have as a kid, you don't have stresses, really, unless, obviously, you have, like, issues or whatever, like, with, you know, school life, there might be some things that cause you stress, but in general, the stresses you have as a teenager are a lot less than you have as an adult. Right, now I'm just going to burn some fuel. You okay, Pumpkin? Are you okay now? Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I worry about with my little ones now. Like, when they go to big school, like, they're in primary now. But when they go to big school, the kids are brutal nowadays. Like, with social media and all that. I feel like that's the only thing I worry about. Yeah, I've just saw that. It's a quick pit stop, isn't it? That might be worth a change of tyres in the race for me. But yeah, like, kids are brutal. And it's, as a parent, that's worrying. Yeah, it's social media. It's like if someone does something, it gets put on social media everywhere, in like, and they pick on them through that way. It's out of, like, when I was school, none of that was around. You didn't have social media. Like, you didn't even have mobile phones in secondary school. No one had a mobile phone when I was in secondary school. In college, I got my first mobile phone when I was in college. Like, literally just came about at the end of, like, when I was like year 11 and like my first year in college, that was when mobile phones started coming in. Will I get 2 laps in here? I might as well go for it. Have I got time? Warm the tyres up with 1 lap and then go again. Because I've misjudged it a bit here, so might as well. Okay, let's give myself a bit of space. That... Don't know if this will be that much faster, to be fair. It's faster than my lap, but... That wasn't great. Crap. Ah, I missed the apex, you dickhead! Ah, shit. Shit, sector time. I bottled it. I've bottled it. I've bottled it. I can actually, I think I can get close to Nick's lap there, or Cody's lap. I think I can match that. If I burn, I think the best way to do this qualifying will be, because I've totally misjudged it with the timing, what I'll probably do is burn fuel for 2 laps, base lap, burn fuel, and another lap. I think that's going to be the best way to do this, because you're going to get a low run in with your first base lap, and then you just go for that final run with even lower fuel. So pace might not be that bad tomorrow. We might be able to squeeze the 23 out. I don't know. We'll have to see. But Cody in the race is another beast. I mean, like, you'll see now, he's rapid. Crazy. There's nothing. I mean, to be fair, there's nothing wrong with the lobby. I mean, my lap wasn't particularly good. It should have been a 24-0. Yeah, that's what I mean. Burn. Oh, you think 2 flying laps? I don't know. Not for me. I'm the tires. I think maybe burn fuel. No, I don't know. No, I think I'll just do burn fuel, pit, burn fuel, lap, burn fuel, pit, flying lap. If you're with me. I mean, crazy. If you think you should be getting 20, why? Like, if you should be getting 23 4.5s and you're in the, are you in the 25s? I mean, I don't know. I don't know, mate. I mean, what's your time trial time, crazy? And then I'll tell you whether you should be getting 24.5. Because 24.5 is not a bad time. Because if you must be in like low 20. You must be in the top 10 then if you can get 24. Well, close to top 10. Time trial 23.9. I don't know what I got. Yeah, you're not going to get a 24.5 then if you got a 23.9. It's more than half a second. Like, oh, thank you. Put it up there, please. Thank you very much. Like, fuel and tyre wear is worth more than half a second. Way more. He's gonna lose me so quick. Needs to go wider there like he does. He gets a better line through there then. He's gone. He's a goner. Come on, Mustang Power, bring me back. Bring me back to Cody. Give me the slipstream. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nah, I'm just outside it. I messed up. That first outlap was really poor. Oh, Cody, run wide. Give me that slipstream. Give me it. No, you little bitch. I'm just outside it. Might be in it here. I'm probably using up too much tyre life, but oh well. Who cares? Joggle through there to stay with him. Just hanging on into the track there. He's got a better exit there. That might be a penalty. Here comes the tyre wear. You can already feel it on the fronts going. Look, you can see the way the car's starting to behave weird through the corners. I'll try a no stopper, but I think that the Ford might have to do it might have to pit and go for a one stopper here. I don't know. Well, it might have to with me driving, I should say. With my excessive tyre wear usage. The pit lane loss is really short, Arters. Like, I think it's only like 5 seconds, if that. Might even be like 6 or 7 seconds, I don't know. We'll have to have a look. Yeah, Cody in front's one of the fastest on the game, and he's up there with Lightning in terms of speed. Plus the Mercedes is a bit better. Oh, that's a penalty, but oh well. The Mercedes is probably a little bit better on tyre wear than the Mustang, I would say. And the Lexus is probably a bit better, so... It's just about defending, I think, once we get through to the final laps. We'll have to see. No, we're going to try another race after this, and we'll try the pit stop. See which one works. You can't really tell as well in these races, because... One of the reasons why you can't really tell with strategy is because of the competition. You need to know, like, when you're in top shit, you're going to come out in traffic. In this, it looks like I'm going to come out in clean air. Which kind of hinders what would happen in the real thing, but you can still work out your pit lane loss, though, I suppose. Oh my god, look at the understeer I'm getting now. I've got no front end. I'm quite surprised I'm staying ahead of, like, I'm still ahead of Nisman, though, in that Lexus. The Lexus is probably, I think it's one of the stronger cars here. The Ford is also strong, but I think the Lexus has got better tyre wear. Got too much on that one that time. It doesn't matter, we won't have to brake for this one. I think we'll lose that penalty possibly here or turn 1. It might be turn 1. I like Nations. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of the combination, but I like the series. I like driving higher downforce cars, so I just don't. I'm not a massive fan of the road car races. Might be okay here, you know. I'm hopefully by tomorrow, if I can practice this a bit more, I feel like I can get into the rhythm of this track a bit. Just got to work on that front tyre wear. I could go more rearwards bias, but it makes the rear step out too much, I think. Oh god. Missed the apex by a mile. Yeah, but I mean, like, it'll step out in a way that I won't want Calster. Like, it'll lose control, especially in that, it'll step out and then you'll get understeer because it'll, like, when you try and catch it. I mean, I could try it. I might try it, actually, for the next race. Oh. I might have to, because this front tyre wear is getting quite bad. The handling cars are going to be all over these cars towards the end of the race. Got one more lap to try and defend against this man. He's getting attacked by a Porsche Cayman, I think. This is the corner I'm worried about with 5 to the rear because it kicks the rear out a bit too much. Let's just go 4 now. Let's just try it now to see. Might be better, actually. I mean, we'll have to see. Let's just see how the lap goes. Ah, understeer. Oh, and this man's got understeer as well. He's off. He's getting attacked. Oh, he just wiped the Cayman off. Terrible move. What happened then? I saw that in the mirror. Wait for him, this man. That was disgusting. I don't know what happened, to be fair. No idea what happened. I just saw the Cayman going flying off in the distance. I'm worried about this 5 to the rear. I might be able to learn it though for the race. We might be able to get away with it if I just get practicing with it. I think with a bit of practice I'll be able to do the 5 to the rear. I mean, I did that with was it Sardegna in reverse B? And it did work out quite well. You just had to be really careful of the rear on the downhill braking zones because it just step out completely. I feel like, look at the lap times though. If I change tyres, how much would you... I think you'd gain 6 or 7 seconds overall for like 5. I'm trying to think of something here. So I can definitely... Oh, shit. I can't even get through that freaking corner. And this man's got a penalty as well. Oh. Oh yes, cookies. I'm having these before we do another one. What ones are these? I think these are just Cadbury's ones, I think. Yeah. Well, my tyres were non-existent at the end. I need to go 5 to the rear. I'm gonna have to do it. Well done, Cody, mate. I'm gonna have to look after my tyres more. Ah. Nom nom nom. Just devoured them 3 cookies. The cookies and cup of teas are like quite dangerous with me. Antomics, I think, as far as I know, low 24s every lap near enough for some people in the 86. Maybe dropping off a bit by lap 6 and 7. I've already done Nations, mate. We're going to do another race on this. There is a lobby with, yeah, go in that lobby there. Go in with Igor and dual wield. Right, so let's go back on track. I'm gonna do another qualifying and then we'll I might try a pit stop and see how much time we lose. Let's just, do you know what I'll do now? Let's just test it out in here. I'll test it out in a practice session to see how much time we lose. So we'll pretend this is the start of the race. That easy beat Calter, fuck off. Calter beat him once at Red Bull Ring and I think. And to be fair though, I think the Lamborghini at that time when we did that race was probably the fastest car. I don't think the M6 was the fastest car if I'm honest, which Eagle was in. I've beaten Lightning fairly. Haha. I've only beaten him twice, I think, Lightning, but that one of them wasn't really, but one was fairly kind of Interlagos. Oh no, twice I beat. No, I beat him in Group 1 at Interlagos as well when he was trying out the McLaren. He couldn't get past me. He was trying out the VG, one of the like non-hybrid cars, and it was when the 750 car was OP, and he literally could not get anywhere near me. As soon as like he got close, the 750 was just gone. The only reason why I won. That's about. I think I also won in a Mercedes race once because he. I feel like he got a penalty or binned it or something. I can't remember. I mean, I've raced Lightning when he was in the GTR and I was in the Mercedes. I've also been all over Lightning when. I mean, it's very rare, but if we remember Brown's Hatch, I uploaded it. Like, I was in the Lexus, he was in the Subaru. And, like, the Subaru was probably a little bit worse on tire. Well, it was worse on tires, but it was such a good race. I was literally all over the rear of him throughout the whole race. But that's when sometimes it pops up with a certain car, like, it really is weird. There is like some cars that really suit me, and some cars that just don't suit me anywhere near as much. And that's why I kind of change my cars around a lot. Maybe I should just stick with one car, but like I say, I like to just mess around and like, have a bit of variety rather than stick with one manufacturer. Right, so I'll do a lap now. It's not been particularly, I've just been talking, so let's just see what like sort of lap 25, probably 25.6 is it? On 25.4, so we'll just get a rough idea of the pit lane loss now. I mean, that's not going to help, but it'll give us a rough idea still. So I'll go in the pits after this lap. And we'll change the tyres. I think it might be worth doing, you know, pit lap 4 when your fuel's dropping down a bit. Or it might be better pitting lap 5, I don't know. Might be best doing lap 5 and getting ahead of people more. It's a hard one though, because if you wait longer to pit, when it comes to the proper race I'm talking about, the like cars with better tyre wear are going to catch you up on lap 5. If you pit lap 4, it might be better doing that. I don't know. Right, so this lap's been similar to that lap. It's not been a great lap. I've just been talking away, but let's go and change the tyres and see what the lap. Then we have to finish the lap to see the actual loss. So you have to finish your lap to work out pit lane loss. So we're in the pits. Do not refuel. Yeah, I'm thinking lap 4. Oh, that's... Let's just see. I think it's only going to be a 6-second loss, you know. Maybe 7 seconds, something like that. You'll have a shorter. This lap will be like faster because we came out the pits past the finishing line, so this will be a faster lap. I think. Let's just keep an eye on. You can become a member for 99p if you want, Antomix, but you won't get your name on the outro video. The 24. Oh my god, it's like 6.5, 7 second loss. 6.5, 7 seconds, yeah. That's interesting. That is really interesting because the final lap for me, I lose like 2.5 seconds for nearly, well, yeah, 2.5 seconds minimum. So there's like, you're pretty much going to get back a big chunk by just, well, you're still going to have tyre wear, obviously, that you have to consider. It could work, especially if you've got a bit of a gap and it's worth a risk. So, you know what, for tomorrow, if I get a really good qualifying, then I will try the no stopper. But you're okay, Firestorm, mate? How are you? If I don't, I'm trying to think what I'll do. Yeah, if I don't do a good qualifying, say qualify P12, and it's just for fun, we'll probably just try and pit and have a bit of a laugh with these races. It's at the end of the season. We'll have some fun and mess around a bit. I'm sure Tidgeny will be doing the same, pitting and having a bit of a pit stop battle. Could be interesting, right? We'll try the pit stop in this race now and see how much it brings us back in. We'll start qualifying in a minute. Yeah, and Tomix, ask Firestorm about his race pace. Perfect person, Wally. And Tomix wants to know what sort of race pace you've got, Firestorm. You're probably what, low 24s in the constantly, pretty much, I would think. I mean, if you think if I pit lap 4, I'm gonna gain more than a second a lap after that point. I think it's not gonna. It's a hard one. You're gonna have to gain more than we'll test it now and just see. Right, let's start this qualifying. At least my pace has picked up a bit anyway. Like, we were struggling to even get in 24th. Now we're doing reasonable. You've not done a proper test yet? Okay. I mean, my tyres die, so it's impossible to really judge mine. But we saw Cody do really well before. He was looking after his tyres well, but then the Mercedes does look after the tyres better than the Mustang. So 2 laps burn fuel. This is the strategy, I think. Might even change tyres because it won't really lose you much time, will it? You're only going to lose probably what? You know what? I bet you you might lose a bit of fuel burning, but it'll actually take you further out on the track. You'll probably come out ahead. So yeah, I'll do that, I think. Because this does chew up some of the front life. Let's just see if it does take tyre life out, actually. While we're burning fuel. The Citroen will be strong round here with its tyre wear as well. Doesn't seem to be using any tyre life really. It's probably not even worth doing. Might as well just burn the fuel, I think. We got Josette in the BMW there. Yeah, crazy. It's crazy still in here. Josette's in the BMW now, so you'll have a reference there. Josette's a BMW driver. I think he is. I'm sure it was a BMW, but I'm sure I remember him being in BMW. I'm sure he's in the M6 for Group 3 races. I can't remember though, actually. I don't know. I think I saw him. I'm sure he was in the BMW then. That's the good thing about this Mustang though, you can burn through fuel, and it will help around this track. So I'll do a second gear burning lap now, I think. Just to make it a bit faster so that I've got time to do a base lap. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's what I was going to say to Crazy, right? He did the he was saying about like he should be 24.5s, but if he's only like I've done a 23.3 or 4 in time trial. I think I could get it down to a 23.2, but there's no way I'm getting a 23.7 in online qualifying. If I get a 24.1, I'll be really happy, I think. No, I think it'll be about 6 seconds of pit lane loss, I think, in the race. I don't know, unless it's different to practice. I'm pretty sure it's like it works out because you've got to complete the next lap to work it out, and we just did it before and it was about 6.5, 7 seconds, something like that. Tyre wear is a little bit, but it shouldn't really cause any issues, so let's... I'm not on a lap, I was just starting my lap. Just building some heat up in the tyres. Josette's got dirty tyres now. Take a wide entry and try not to hold this guy up behind. I think 2 is better than 3 for qualifying. It kicks the rear out a little less. Oops. That's not what you want to do. Rally mode. Yeah. Not brilliant. Missed the apex. This is our base lap anyway, so fairly solid base lap. Again, it could have been better, but was he getting my? He was getting my slipstream, wasn't he? The little shit. He robbed my slipstream through the whole lap. I've just realised then. I mean, is that the alpha? Because the alpha should be absolutely destroying it. He should be ahead anyway without a slipstream. Is it the alpha? I mean, that car should be on pole by about half a second, really. It's a rapid car around here. But he was robbing me slipstream. So, 3 minutes flat. Right, okay, I was trying to work something out. Yeah, I think the BMW can get a 23.1 or 2 in time trial. Should be able to. I don't know what Lopez has done. Be interesting to see. I don't think he bothers with time trial like most people don't. I don't really bother with time trial too much for like FIA because there's just no benefit to it. You're not going to start any further like up the grid. It's just going to give you a bit of a warm up for the track, really. Yeah, Josette could probably beat that if he pushed it, but yeah, that's literally why you do time trial for FIA, because you just want to know the track limits, find out where you're going to get a penalty, where you're not, find out where you can abuse them a bit, and then that's it. Get the basic lines sorted, and there's no need to push, like, because you're not going to benefit really at all by pushing in time trial. Because the car handle's a bit different when you go into online as well. Is he trying to rob? Is he? Let's see if he is. Is he? No. Thought he was trying to rob my slipstream. Is he? He is. He's trying to rob the Mustang slipstream. No, he's not. He's gonna go. Right, let's start this lap in a minute. Right, let's go. I think someone's coming through on a lap here. Oh, what are you doing? Why would you do that? Oh, don't do that. Why has he done that? What benefit are you going to get from that? He should have held back, I was going to say. Why didn't he take the wide line like me? Ah, this has been an awful start. Not a very good first sector. Bit up on my best, but that not really anything to shout about. Two temps up, but we need to go faster than that. Oh, Josette, a 23.8. Have some of that. Holy shit. That is a rapid lapping on the qualifying, that. Insane lap. There you go, crazy. Holy shit. 23.8. Yeah, Josette is definitely up there. I mean, I don't want to talk about who beat him at Interlagos though in the Group 1 race though. That was just because it was a good combination for me, to be fair, and the car really suited me as well. Yeah, I'll get a uniform. What? I'll have nothing. Okay. Ah, this man jumped me. I need to get like a 24-0 really. Yeah, it's a good lap by Josette, that. I definitely can get a... I think I can get a 24-0, 24-1, but I don't fit... The only way I'm going to get in the 23s is if we try and do some sly slipstream robbing, maybe. Maybe we could try and rob his... Someone... There you go. Josette will be a decent person to rob the slipstream off, because the M4 isn't slow down the straights, but it's good through the corner, so might be worth trying to rob his slipstream a bit. Yeah, good. That's a good lap by Josette, that. I'm going to try the pit stop now. This would be worth doing because we're like in amongst, like this man just got ahead of me there. That's annoying because I didn't hook up some of the corn. I definitely think we can get a 24-1, so we should be able to compete midfield with qualifying tomorrow, at least by the looks of things. But Josette there, that's a really good lap. I expect that's the type of pace. That'll be pole, that type of lap, I think. I think that the Lexus will be very similar to that with Baptist. We're going to try 4, because we're going to pit, maybe 4. See, now the rear feels really like... I can't get it into the apex as well with this bias more to the rear, but I'll try and work it out. See, it's kicking out the rear there. I'm not sure about it. I think because we're going to pit, I'm going to go with 3 for this test. Obviously, we're in the dirty air as well, which is probably not helping. I wouldn't say it's definitely be pole, because I think Baptist will be flying around here. He's put a lot of practice in from what I've seen. He tends to put quite a bit of practice in anyway, but I think the Lexus will be flying. I think there'll be a few cars that can get 23s. Any top split driver in that Alpha will be flying also. And the Toyota 86, remember. The 86 will be rapid, like Manuel Rodri, Mura. There's going to be a lot of Fast Devil. You've got to remember, there's a lot of top split 86 drivers. Oh, hello, where am I going? On the steer. No penalty, why? Why did I not get a penalty for that? That's surprising that. I thought that would have been a penalty. I don't like being in slipstream. Can't get any rhythm together. I'm out of the slipstream now, so that might actually help me. Oh my god, what am I doing? What an idiot! What an idiot! What an idiot! I was looking in the mirror rather than looking at the track. I don't think that Merc's got the pace up. That wasn't dirty, that was just shit driving. This man's still got that slipstream of the Alpha, which is handy for him because he can't keep up through the corners, but then he gains on the straights and picks the slipstream back up. Oh my god. I'm not driving as well as the first race here. I mean, I should be in 24s and I'm not even close to it. I was doing 24s on my first one before. This is the thing with me. Sometimes too much practice makes me drive shit. Gotta treat it like a qualifying. Right, let's try and treat this a bit more like a qualifying session. Miss the apex. Josette seems to be suffering with a bit of tyre wear already. Don't know if he just made a mistake actually. He lost a bit on the Delta, but I think it was just a mistake. But my lap times this time are pretty shit. It needs to be lapping 24s for the first 2 laps. They were just poor first few laps. I think it's worth the try here. Let's just see if we're gonna come out in that gap. This will be interesting how much time we're gonna lose, because it seems longer in the. I think it's longer in it. Yeah, it's longer. Look, is it longer? I think it's a bit. Yeah, it's long. It was 2 seconds longer. That was 2 seconds longer. I swear. Could be interesting though. Let's just see. No, we only lost 7 seconds though, didn't I think? I lost 7 seconds there. This could be like if you nail your first split on like I lost a lot of time on my first run, obviously. On the first 4 laps I did them pretty shit, but you do them better. This could work for a bit of fun. No, it was only a 7-second loss. I've looked at the delta to the leader. It was only about a 7-second loss. I think it was just it looked like a longer stop, but it wasn't. Josette's still pulling away from me. Oh, Jesus. I think the difference will happen like in a few laps when their tyres will start dropping off a bit. Like the Corvette in front, hopefully. I just don't think the race is long enough to really make this work. Oh, wow, you're braking so early. Shit. I mean, I was there. I was there as clear as anything. I don't know why he turned in when I was there, but... Why is the Alpha struggling with tyres? The Alpha's OP on tyres. What's going on? I forgot to go down to second there. Wow, a bit of dirt here behind WDP. Should have better traction. Oh, around the outside, lovely. Okay, you can't just I'll barge you over, mate. Play barging. I've got fresh tires. Oh, mate, I've got fresh tires. Why? Why are you doing that when I'm fucking no... I've got completely fresh tires. I don't see the point of going for that move. Why not hang in my slipstream? Now, it kind of ruins the test because I wanted to see... I've got dirty tires now. Fuck's sake, I swear. Like, I want to go for a test to test something out and like... Ah, come on, people. Like, he would have been better just hanging in the slipstream and using my slipstream. I wanted to see where we could have got to then. Yeah, WDP's banned. Oh. The Corvette just wiped him out. I was ahead of the Alpha, wasn't I? So I would have been closing in on the car that I pitted just ahead of. So I think I would have got basically where I pitted. So yeah, I don't think it would have been a good move. I think it's not really going to work because I would have only probably got to where I was. The Mercedes was in front of me, and that's that P5. That's what was behind me when I pitted. So I mean, I did lose probably nearly 3 seconds then, but that would have only put me just behind that battle for P. Oh no, it would have been right behind P2 though. Look, Nisman would have been there as well. That's crazy. Wait there. That, oh my god, it could work without like the traffic and stuff like that. But then the problem is, in top split, you can have more traffic than this. So will it work though? I really don't know. It'll be worth a try, I think. Maybe if we don't seem to be getting the result, or if we don't qualify well, it might be worth a try. But cut the corner. Look how close P2 and P1. Josette was over. No, it's not Josette, is it? Is that Nisman there? Just up going through turn 1 now? I think that's Nisman going through turn 1. So yeah, so Nisman was a little bit. We wouldn't have got P2. It would have been impossible. So I think it's better just to not pit. It's yeah, definitely, because although I don't know if I could have, my tires wouldn't have held on for as much as Nisman's. The SLS was P3, that's where I would have been. So it's alright, WDP. I had fresh tyres on, but I wanted to test it out, but I kind of screwed it over a bit. But it's only practice, I feel. Yeah, but I didn't think you'd go for it because I thought you knew that I was on fresh tyres. Yeah, I could have got. I think if you ran it well without getting battered in this, man, I got took out, so I would have got ahead. I would have finished basically where I pitted in the same place, but with I thought I think it'll be worse in the actual race. I don't think it'll work in the race purely because of traffic. Like in top split, you're gonna be there'll be cars. You'll end up pretty much like down in P what? P8, 13, 14, 15, even if you qualified P2 or 3. And I won't be doing that. So, I mean, it might be worth, like, say I do a bad qualifying, say I qualified P13. It might be worth a try just for a bit of fun, because we know that we're not going to get the result I want. So, it might be worth a bit of fun for the stream. But I think if I get a good qualifying, it'll be a no-stopper. Definitely. And try 5 to the rear. I'm going to try and do another, I think I'm going to, what time is it now? Don't know whether to do, another one and try 5 to the rear and try and look after the rear tire, the front tires. Might be. Let's try that. Right, I'm gonna do one more, and we're gonna look after the front tires. This is the final one now. I'm gonna try 5 to the rear and look after the front tires and see if we can save them better and on the no stop. Let's just try a lap on this as well before we see how it behaves with 5 to the rear. It actually feels like it's handling quite well. It feels quite drivable, to be fair, with this 5 to the rear, when you're in no slipstream, obviously. It feels drivable. It'll be. I think this is going to be the way we got to do it. Yeah, 25.9 on last lap is decent. If you didn't pit, that is. Depends what car you got as well, though. Like, my car's tyres are dead by the last lap. But I think I'm going to have to run this and just be gentle on the brakes, so not putting 100% brake pressure in. Yeah, I don't even know what car you was in. I can't remember. Was you in the McLaren or was it? I don't know what car you was even in, to be fair. Right, we'll start this qualifying in a minute. Let's let people know. I feel like that's going to be the way to run it, though. 5 to the rear for the race. Okay. One more race. It's only like... How long is the race? 13 minutes? Something like that. Well, I've got to do qualifying as well, but... like 25. Oh, like 25 minutes. Oh my! Oh, were you using the Aston Martin? Was you, Pinkray? Gee, the Aston Martin is good. Was it good on tyres? Really? Jesus, that's a bit. The Aston Martin used to be quite bad on tyres. Unless they've changed something. So them cars in the pits, I presume they can still do qualifying because they're out. I don't know how it works. Right, let's burn this fuel again. I might try. Wonder if it's worth just burning your fuel and just doing 2 flying laps with really low fuel. Because you can definitely get 2 laps out of the tyres. Especially if you burn your fuel away. I wonder where the mouse has gone. Yeah, manual is faster, but not by 3 to 5 seconds. Like automatic's probably within a second. Yeah, it's not like it is slower though, but not by. It's probably maybe half a second to a second maximum. I don't think it's much more than that automatic. Are you racing on Lego Meteor after this? Hey, we are on Lego Meteor. I'm confused. So I think it's definitely a case you just burn all your fuel in this car. Yeah, there's some cars you have to short shift to get a bit more speed, so I think that's the out. Is it the 2012 LD that you have to do that? In general, it will be a bit slower because you can't play with like the gears through the corners and stuff. Like doing that little like through here, you do a little like, oh shit, you do like a little downshift just to kick the rear out, but in general, it's not gonna be losing you like anything more than half a second, probably. I'd say. Shit. Yeah, the 2011, sorry, not 12. That's what I meant. The diesel one. Yeah, and this, man, I'm hoping it is Thursday we get Spa. I'll be so happy if it is. I really hope it's got wet weather with it already built into it, because it would make sense that it has if it's the latest track. That's what I like. Polyphony should make sure that any new track they do already has wet weather in it to save themselves of then having to update it. But this is Polyphony, so my guess is it probably won't, but it would be nice if it did. I'm hoping it comes Thursday, but it could just be a bug fix for the issue with the red delta on the screen that you get. It could just be fixing that. I need to get through here a bit faster, don't I? Because there's a car coming. Let's move out of the way over here. How much fuel do you need a lap here? I would love to see how much faster it is just to go for a no fuel run. Yeah, I think it'll be a hot fix. However, I had a suspicion when they released this update without a track in it that they might release another update a little bit after with sparring, because they've got Spa license, so maybe they'll just do an early one. I don't know. It might not be. I mean, it would make sense to have Spa done with rain in it. That's what I would do. I wouldn't release it until Spa had the rain with it. But just my opinion. I'm so tempted to do a 1 lap run here because I think this Mustang with 1 laps of fuel in will be way faster to the point where you'll be able to get 23s. I think that's what Josette did as well in the BMW. Yeah, because my prediction is they didn't get the license until quite late. I'm wondering if they wasn't even intending to use Spa for that World Tour event, but they got the license just in time. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Let's let this car go through. I'm going to go for one lap in qualifying. I know it's risky, but I just want to try it. Silverstone first. No, you won't be getting Silverstone first. Not a chance. I mean, Spa's definitely going to be the next track because we've already seen it. Like, Spa 100% is going to be the next track because I can't believe they would... I mean, I don't know, but I can't believe they'd show us a track and then release a different track before Spa, because that would probably piss some people off, I would think. So I very much think that Spa will be the next track we get. We've already seen Spa running, so... shit. Yeah, it is long overdue. Yeah, I think it's definitely a case of doing one lap for how much faster it'll be. I think it's because of the... Because how much, like, these heavy cars with the fast corners, like Lexus, Mustang, they need light fuel to really get the most out of them. We'll find out now, because if I do a shit lap, let's just see what sort of lap a shit lap will do. The Ford can get this fuel right down here. Right, let's start this here now. Start getting some heat in the tyres. Don't want to take too much wear out of them though. Just brake cautiously and just... Just want to stay ahead of that car so I can do this wide line into turn one. I mean, sorry, the final corner. How far behind it? Am I going to be able to do this? I don't know. Should be alright. I didn't want to risk it too much. I've gone kind of a half-assed attempt of it. Right, let's try and see what it does with just one lap of fuel. Well, it's more than one lap, but... I missed the corner by a mile. That's going to lose me a massive amount of time. Ah, that's annoying. I've got understeer. No, this is terrible lap. Terrible lap. I'm not going to be able to judge this now because we're about 6-7 tenths off what I would be getting normally. Such a bad lap. I didn't get it into the corner. Crap. Yeah, look. Awful lap. I just didn't hit any of the corners right. There was definitely minimum 7 attempts lost on that though, so I think it can get a 24-0 if you nail it, but you got to really nail the lap. No, one stop didn't really work. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the arse now because I'm starting right at the way, but I'm going to have to try and do some tyre management here and then just overtake. Well, you got the Vantage and the SLS sort of suffer with tyres. Yeah, that might be why I struggled on the turn 5 then. Possibly why I had no grip there, so yeah. It worked before though, so unless I just braked a bit earlier and it kind of countered it. Oh well. I thought another thing about the no stopper working better tomorrow as well. We're going to be able to burn 7 or 8% fuel before the race starts, so I think it's definitely a no stopper for Ford. So now we got to see if we can catch up or see if we can just do some tyre management and get ourselves up into the top 3. Mercedes zone. I'm just annoyed that that's my worst qualifying since we've been practicing. We've been doing 24.3s every go. But I know the pace is there for tomorrow in terms of probably getting in the... Should be in the top 10. I don't know. It'll be hard to judge though with the Toyota 86. Alright, let's just... I'm going to really try and look after my tyres in this race. Try not to scrub the fronts too much. Not bothered about the rears sliding too much because the rears are not an issue. It's just the fronts. I hope he doesn't come on and hit me there. Oh no, he waited, thank you. Better, much better. So this 5 to the rear works if you're gentle on the brakes, I think. Pace is not great there though, but I made mistakes so. Oh, the tyres are looking way better so far. This is how I've got to race it tomorrow. Got the slipstream now as well. Bit of on the steer because of the slipstream, but gotta go for this, I think. I don't know. Let's just fake it. Oh, is he braking a bit late there? Let's take a wide line here. Trying to just look after the tyres while battling, that's when it gets quite hard. The fronts are looking really good so far though. Oh, he's struggling through there, the Aston Martin. What a move. Oh, be careful not to overdrive it here. Trying to push a bit too much. But look how much better them tyres are compared to that first race. Gonna get that draft, but you're gonna gain them through the handling section. So it's difficult to judge the pace because that lap was pure defensive and overtaking, but let's just see what the pace is like at the end now. Oh, just held on just about. He's too far back for a lunge, he's 2 tenths back, so I'll just brake. That wide line just doesn't really work because you lose too much on the apex that he did then. So we're still in the 25s, that's way better than before. Losing a bit of time on this final lap though. He ain't gonna out-drag the Mustang, that's the thing. Interesting that we're nearly able to keep him in 25s because the Mustang's not good on tyres, so that's a much better drive really, considering I started where I did. That, to be fair, wouldn't be far off of... If I started in pole, that wouldn't have been far off Josette's pace. Which is quite interesting. So you've just got to be really gentle on the brakes and use that 5 to the rear. No, not a load cell. No, just T3PA Pros. I need to get V3 pedals in the future. But, you've got to be so gentle on the brake. You just can't put any pressure on it, or you just destroy the front tires. I used a bit too much life up trying to get past. I think it's Pinkeray and also the Toyota 86. But it was a decent drive. That I think there's potential if you just look after the car. If I would have started pole, that would have been under the 50 mark, which wouldn't have been a bad finishing time at all, really. Corvette sucks. Tyre wears. It's terrible on tyres. It always has been. Let's just save that replay because I want to see how compare if there was any other Mustangs. Now I'll do that probably off stream though. Because I'm gonna watch some Mindhunter again. Back on the Mindhunter tonight. Nearly finished it now, but yeah, we'll be live tomorrow for the FIA. We're gonna do both races. It's mainly for fun, really. We ain't gonna get a top place in this because the Mustang's not good. I mean, the only thing I can hope for with the Mustang is qualifying really high by robbing someone's slipstream with a really low fuel on, and then just defending like an absolute bitch and just trying to block anyone, basically. Become a Mustang train and just stop anyone getting past. I think that's the only way to get a top 5. But I think to qualify in top 5s are probably a bit hard in the Mustang. I think the Lexus, the Toyota 86, the Alpha 4C, the Megane will probably be strong here as well, I think. I'm not too sure about the Megane. I don't know if the straights will suffer it a bit, but I'm pretty sure the Megane's going to be decent, though, if it picks up a slipstream. So them cars are going to be hard to beat. And the Cayman also, I think the Cayman's strong here, so yeah, that'll be another hard car to beat. The Cayman will be really good on tyres as well, so we'll have to see how it goes. As long as I can fight for positions, that's the main thing. At least I feel like I can. I don't think I'll be at the back of the grid tomorrow. I think I can qualify mid-pack. Hopefully, it should go a bit better. I'll do a bit more time trial practice tomorrow probably as well, and maybe a bit more tyre management practice before the race. Tires go ball faster than you. Nothing now. What? I'm not bored yet. I am a bit. Nearly. It's a bit there on the back, isn't it? I went before in the car. Just pretending to like YouTube videos when we're just in the taxi and the driver's bald. I turned around and looked at him and went, "What did you just say?" Alright, I'm gonna come out of there anyway. That's the end that one, and then yeah, tomorrow FIA. We're doing both races, like I say. I need to catch up with the Brands Hatch race. I've got it recorded. I've just got to turn it into a video. Probably going to keep it, if anyone remembers, it's the one with IA Racing. So I'm going to probably keep it all on board with the gameplay footage because, and then I'll try and I need to do the replays. So go back to the replays and do the slow motions of the incidents. But it was still a fun race at the Brands Hatch one. The nations in your free time. Oh yeah, I'll try and jump on and have a look at that after, or tomorrow. I'll probably do it actually because I watch some telly now. But yeah, I'll try and check that out tomorrow while I'm recording stuff, and I need to get these videos back started because I need to get back into the routine of doing a video every day, which should start. It should be like near enough guaranteed once the kids are back in school. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming in the stream. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. I do appreciate everyone that clicks that like button. It does help the channel grow. Thank you for the donations again, for the people that donated. And thank you for anyone who's just come into the stream and watched and chatted away in the chat. I appreciate everyone coming in here and supporting the channel. So I will see you all tomorrow for the FIA stream. We're going to be on, what time are you on? Yeah, we'll be streaming from. I'll stream the first race at 6, so we'll start about R5. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone. Hope you all have good FIAs if I don't see you, and I'll see the others in the stream tomorrow. Night, everyone.